and welcome to our lipstick. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a video where I apply all the products I don't like on my face. I'm sure you guys have seen this going around YouTube. I recently just decluttered my makeup collection, so I had a ton of products that I was getting rid of that I thought, you know, this would be a fun video to do. So yeah, as you can see, they're on my face right now, and I feel like I look like I've never done makeup before. Yeah. So anyways, first of all, disclaimer, I want to say if any of these products are your like holy grail products, just know that they don't work for me personally, whether it be because of my skin tone, skin texture, or skin type. I have very dry and very pale skin. Also, a lot of these products too are I don't like them because I found other products that I think are better. So I've realized that these products aren't as great. And a few of them in here are products that I don't hate, but I don't love. So yeah, just putting that disclaimer out there. Anyways, if you're going to leave a mean or rude comment, go ahead and hit that unsubscribe and move it along. Otherwise, let's get into the video. First product is primer, and the product that I don't like is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I know a lot of people love this, but I just don't feel like it does anything for me. It's like a clear silicone primer. I love the Benefit Professional, and I don't feel like this is a dupe for that. It just doesn't fill in the pores like that one does. And it just doesn't look as nice underneath makeup as the Professional. And it also, like, I don't know, it has a strange kind of almost sticky consistency, which you would think would be good for putting makeup on top because then it would adhere. But it's almost like a sticky, slimy consistency where it just makes the makeup a little bit too slippery so that you really have to set it down with powder or else it's going to slide all over your face. Onto foundation. The foundation that I do not like is this Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick. Now, the color is totally wrong for me for one. But that's not the problem that I have with this. The problem that I have with it is it looks so dry and cakey on the skin. It's hideous. It doesn't wear well throughout the day, it fades a lot, and it just looks gross. So let's put this on my face. Alright, so I'm going to get all up and personal, and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see the foundation up close. I especially have problems with it like around the mouth here. It looks really dry. It doesn't sit on my nose very well. This is supposed to be a foundation and concealer, and look at how you can see like everything still. You can really build it up, but then it gets even more cakey, and it's just, I don't like it. It smells good though. Alright, moving on to concealer. So I don't want to say that I hate this concealer because that's not true. I don't think it has enough coverage for me personally. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I used this in my Catrice video where I tried out the Catrice HD foundation. It looked really nice, but the problem is it doesn't cover the really dark circles that I have right in here that are like purple and really just awful. It doesn't cover that. But what I do like about it is it's super, super hydrating. So if you're looking for a concealer that doesn't have a ton of coverage and that's really hydrating, this is great. But for me, I just need more. I need I need Tarte Shape Tape kind of coverage. Alright, moving along to powder. I have two different powders. One I'm going to put under my eyes and one I'm going to put all over my face. The one under my eyes is going to be the e.l.f. loose powder in sheer. I don't like this because it's so white. It has such bad flashback. Even on my pale skin, you can see it. So I'm not a fan of this. I don't like white translucent powders regardless. I never have. I think it's just all personal preference, what you prefer. I would much rather have a powder with a little bit of tint to it, so long as it's light enough for me. It's just went everywhere. I do like the powder puff that it comes with. It's really nice. I'm just going to pat this under the eyes. Another thing about it is that I hate the packaging of this. It's like, it's got a screw-on cap, and then you've got like the sifter and stuff, but it just gets everywhere. Like, no matter what. They need to figure out a different way to package loose powder like this. There was one brand who does like a mesh in their loose powder and then it doesn't go anywhere. So I think more brands should pick that up because this is so messy. So that is all over. So I'm going to dust a little bit off of my under eyes here and move on to the next powder. So the face powder I'm going to be using here is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc Free Mineral Face Powder in Translucent. The problem I have with this is not translucent. Nothing about this is translucent. It is a very dark powder on my light skin. I really hate when brands market stuff as translucent when it's just not. It makes us who have lighter skin waste our money on products. Because you think you're getting a translucent powder when you're really getting something that's really dark. So I'm going to put this on my face. And it's probably going to darken me a little bit. I'm going to try to use only a little so it doesn't make a huge difference. The other thing about this is that it makes your face look really cakey. Regardless of what foundation you're using, it cakes up like around the nose and stuff, and it's just not a pretty looking powder. It doesn't look like that airbrushed finish. It definitely looks like you have powder on your face. All right, moving along to bronzer. So this product people love, and for me, it just doesn't work. You can even see like in the viewfinder here, look how orange that is compared to my skin. It's not good. It's not good. I don't know who is that orange that this works for. That's supposed to be a contouring powder too, so you're supposed to contour with it. It's too warm to contour with. Contour should be more on the taupey side so it looks like a shadow, and this is just, ugh. So I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush in here and hope for the best. Another thing, so much powder flies off of this. It's so powdery. I will say though, I do like the under eye powder that it comes with. That does look really good underneath the eyes. Alright, let's move it along to blush. Unfortunately, it is another Physicians Formula product. This is their Nude Wear Blush. Now the problem I have with this product is not only is it so super bulky as far as packaging. I hate the packaging on this. It just doesn't fit nicely in like a makeup drawer with the rest of my blushes. It's just unnecessary packaging. The other thing is that it's so super powdery and it doesn't look nice on the skin. It's a beautiful color, I'll give it that. But there's just so much powder. It just makes your skin look powdery. And like usually I like blushes that you have to really build up. But this one is almost like you really have to dig your brush into the pan to get any pigment. And then yet you can see like powder particles flying up in the air. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, next up is highlight. And unfortunately I should have put this on earlier because it is a cream stick product. Should have put this on before I put my face powder on, but we're already looking a mess. So let's just put it on. This is the Sonia Kajuk. What's it called? It's called Persian Sunset, and it's just like a cream highlight. And I used to really love this product. This was one of the ones that I used to rave about, but the problem that I have with it is it does pull up any foundation underneath it. So when you put this down over foundation, it's going to pull it up. And I mean not when you powder or anything, it's just the plain foundation, it pulls it up. It also is super glittery. And it's a very hard stick, so you really have to warm it up with your fingers and stuff. And I just don't like the glitter. I don't know. So it's going to be one of those glows that has a lot of glitter to it. And it actually looks kind of like nice and subtle on camera. But in person, it's got that like, it's not even shimmer. It's not even micro glitter. It's like huge chunks of glitter that are now going to be on my face. It does smell really nice, like vanilla though. So if you actually like glittery highlights and love a stick product, this might be really great for you. It just doesn't, for me, I just don't think it's not wow. It's not, it's not pretty enough. All right, moving on, we're going to put the brows on. Product I don't like is the It Cosmetics Brow Power. This is the Universal Pencil in taupe. I just don't like it. It doesn't build up my brows. It makes them look really unnatural and patchy. Some areas have more pigment than others. It's an ugly ugly product on me. So I'm just gonna pop this on real quick and we will be right back. Okay, brows are on and I hate them. Let's move on. Eyes. You may have seen me holding this up throughout the video. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. So here's the issue that I have with this palette. There's no pigment to this like colored shadow. This blue one, it's so hard to work with. You really have to build it up, and even when you put like 10 layers on, it still doesn't look like it does in the pan. This is crap. This pink one here is just crap. It's like pure glitter. I'm like really, like look at me. I'm really digging my finger in there. I just wrecked the whole thing. And look what comes off. This ugly like glitter. It's hideous. And then as for the rest of the palette, it's all brown. It's like different shades of brown. It's just like, what's the point of this? I don't need every brown shade in the world in here. I just hate these glittery shades. I just don't like this palette. I don't think it's good. The pigment's not great. It's powdery. Don't like it. That being said, let's put it on my eyes. So I'm just pretty much going to do a real quick dealio here. So I'm pretty much just going to do a real quick application of some of these shadows on my eyes. Not going to really explain what I'm doing. Like, I have really light skin and you can barely see this shadow at all. Alright, so I will say I do like the shimmer shades that are in here, which are this one and this one down here, and then the really big pan here. Those are decent shades. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my finger into the caramel shade here, and I'm just going to pop it on my eyelid with my finger. And like, that's really pretty, but 3 shades out of how many are in here that are good doesn't make a palette worth it. Alright, let's move on to eyeliner. And I have 2 eyeliners that I don't like. First of all, both of these, again, are products that I raved about in the past, and now I don't like them. Kat Von D Trooper Tattoo Liner. This is, I just don't think it's good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think it's good. I feel like it's not the blackest eyeliner, and so many people rave about this, about how black it is. I don't know if I'm getting duds or what, but it's like, it's not black. It's like a grayish black. And like when you compare it to other liners, it just doesn't look good. So I don't understand. I don't get the hype of it. But we're gonna put this on my eye and attempt to do eyeliner. You guys might know that I don't really do eyeliner, so this might be really bad. Okay, so that's a mess. Don't judge me. I don't ever wear eyeliner. So, anyway. The next eyeliner I'm going to talk about is this Hikari eyeliner, and I raved about this at the beginning, but the problem is, I love how black it is. It's like a really deep black. It looks beautiful. But the problem is it doesn't wear well. It like smudges and creeps down. No matter, even if you set like your under eye and stuff, it's gonna smudge down there. So it's not a long wearing product, and that disappoints me. So let's put this on. Alright, moving on to mascara. So the mascara that I do not like is this Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. It's supposed to be a very volumizing mascara. I feel like it doesn't do anything. It has a really big like pine cone shaped wand, and it looks promising, but it just doesn't coat the lashes very well, and it doesn't make them more voluminous. So I'm just not a fan of this. I'm gonna apply this real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, that's the mascara on, and you can barely even see it. I can't wait to zoom you guys in just a couple of seconds here, because you're gonna see how bad everything is already smudging. So let's do the lip though. These are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. People went crazy for these when they first were launched, and I even went crazy for them. I bought like half the collection, and I was so excited. The idea of a matte lip cream was so new at the time. I hate these. They dry down so dry that they completely like crack on the lips. You get that really gross like buildup on the inside of your mouth. They're just ugly. Not a fan. Got rid of all of mine. This is the only one I have left. So let's put it on. Alright guys, so this is the completed makeup look using products I don't like. Let's get you zoomed in here to show you why I don't like these. Alright, let's take a look here. This so-called foundation concealer is not covering anything. I even put that Catrice concealer on and you can see not covering the dark circles, not covering any of this. All my freckles are showing through. Let's take a look around my nose here. Look at this like weird dryness happening. And it's like caking up over here. It's hideous. Lip product looks a little bit on the patchy side. Once it dries down fully, it's gonna get that gross crap on. Look at the eyes. The mascara and the eyeliner is already smudging everywhere. Look at that. It's all over. And I've only had this makeup on for like 2 minutes. This is ridiculous. Hate the way the brows look. They're too bushy and like patchy. The color isn't right for me. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand why I don't like these products. I do not recommend them. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video though. Again, if any of these products are like your holy grail products, please note that I'm not bashing them. I just don't think they're good for me personally or my skin tone or the finishes that I like on my face. There are other products out there that I think are better quality, can get more bang for your buck. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.